Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw, being chased out left. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to 18. 2 yards on the pickup.
I thought you was going to do something. You ain't talking about shit.
Throwing out second and 8. Mahomes dancing to his left. Ooh. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
In both locker rooms, the coaches talked about setting the tone early. Didn't matter whether you started on offense or defense. In this case, the team that had the ball first did exactly that. Took it right downfield and scored.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, eager beaver boy.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You play real desperate, I think that would be the word, desperate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like eager. You real thirsty to get on the clock. Like that shit go work, man. Put that quarterback in the goddamn
on the 30,
cover,
they'll
bro.
come up with a 2nd and 5.
Oh, here we go. Oh, check nickel.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. On 2nd down, Ingram. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Ingram. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
What's you call ground?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That's what you call to grab the pass. You just keep the ball moving, man. You gotta know how to play football. You don't know how to play football.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Score out fast and shit.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Come on, baby. Let's go, white guys. Get all night. Shit.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike. Ricky. Check 52. Check.
This is Ingram. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Here's Ingram. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
It's probably contact.
On 2nd down, it's Ingram. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th.
Come on, you know.
He's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Matt Judon there to bring him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes forced out to his left. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matt Judon Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking.
And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Motherfucking this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'ma go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Slam, slam, slam.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. On 2nd down now. It's Ingram. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram. 32 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, want to touch that ball tonight.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here's McCoy. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mahomes now on first down. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now it's Mahomes again. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. McCoy, the lone man in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. Buying time to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
What the hell
So
was
with
that?
2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal
Watch
unit.
that pressure, boy.
From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight
pressure.
angle. Butker's kick here is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
Try some fun with your trash ass. You trash, boy.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught by Mark Ingram. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Right there, 54, right there.
Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Yep.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Rolling to his right. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing.
And how about this, a fake? But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on down. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got some.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
36. Attack, attack. 36. Crunch time, defense.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
That's how bad your life is, boy. Your life sucks, Chuck.
On first down, Ingram. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. Ingram again, a first down carry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Ingram. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3. On third down, Mark Ingram. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Here's Jackson. That kind of looked like a defense fed up by being gapped. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. Now Mahomes being chased out left. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
On second down, it's McCoy. They'll have a first down past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Here they come, boy.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
15.
36.
And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Does he try? Oh, he tries to go for it like a dumbass. How to trust his go defense.
Down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Dancing to his left. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down. Trailing in the fourth quarter, they got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. It doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
He's 7, so however you look at it, Pimpin.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved.
Gotta hurt him. Gotta hurt him.
A false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
Oh, shit.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, Ridley.
They need that. They need him.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. This first running back, McColl. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
I
know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. For big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Check 53, Mike. I'm coming for you. Miles is it? 53 Mike.
He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down, sliding out of the pocket. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Jackson to throw. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. He'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yeah, let's go. Now you ain't got no choice but to give it to me. Goofy. Let's go. And you need all of it.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. One possession game.
And you need all of it.
Time very much a factor.
And you need all
as
of it.
the offense handle this situation.
Yeah, dummy.
Pressure there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
And that
What's
one,
wrong with you, boy? You
it's
suck.
going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill,
Hurt
trying to
his
get your guys
feelings.
down the field,
Hurt
and it's
his
looking like they're going to
feelings. Oh,
go
my
just
God.
short, as this is definitely not his best
What you
throw.
got to say now
And
with
it'll
your
wind up
garbage
being
ass boy?
intercepted.
So from
Garbage.
the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Garbage. Garbage.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Yeah.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As
All I do is win, win, win no matter what. Got money on my mind, I could never get enough.
I know, man. It's all right, bro. It's all right, bro. We still get up in this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Oh.
Flushed out right.
Oh. No.
He'll pull it down.
Oh.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Throwing
Yeah,
now
that's
is
all I needed.
Jackson.
Yeah. Tiptoes.
And able to catch it on the left sideline, but
Tiptoes.
they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
You tried.
And here's a big one now.
Fucking
Trying
suck.
to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here
Yeah,
on
I'm
4th
saying.
down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Trash. Trash.
Well,
That's why
Charles,
I'm
a
good.
pretty exhilarating finish
Garbage ass
to the
dude.
end of this ball game.
Suck.
At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, couldn't get it done.
Almost fell schoolyard or playground.
Look at me, he's like, yeah, you fucking
remember
suck,
when you
man.
called that
Yeah,
play? Everybody
but,
just go
you know what I'm
long
saying?
and try and
You
find
know,
someone
kick your
open.
ass
They
again.
gave it a
You know what I'm
shot,
saying?
but unable to successfully
Take your ass
complete it.
home, drink some Gatorade, go cry to your old lady or something, you know what I'm saying?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we say good night from Kansas City.
Maybe I should kick somebody else's ass. These niggas suck.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
Ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I Been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never try. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rings. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rings. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the rings. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies out.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific
And
Northwest
we've got another
Century League
loser.
Field in Seattle,
Ladies and
Washington.
gentlemen,
These folks love their football
welcome you now
in
to
Seattle.
Dragon
This
King.
was the
This is
scene a
Madden
moment
King
ago
Redemption.
as the home
That's all we
squad
do.
came out of the tunnel, and it
Murder
was just
these
absolutely
boys.
deafening in this building.
You know what I'm saying?
They're
So
set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. This is fielded a couple yards
I can't even
deep.
really see the motherfucking uniforms.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Oh, I'm tired of kicking these niggas' asses. These niggas garbage. Damn. Just how long it take you to motherfucking pick plays and shit, nigga? Ain't no fucking science, clown.
They'll run for the first time with Madden King. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Bro. The time is still...
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Man, yo, whack ass. Can't fix you. Man, buy you a goddamn some motherfucking real shit, man. Garbage.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Now, we have a 13-0 streak, so let's see what the hell. This is going to be 14. I can tell you already.
Justin Tucker
I can tell you all fucking ready.
And we are underway
I can tell you already.
Minneapolis.
What's he gonna do? Foul? Clip him? Foul? Sit your ass down.
This across the 25.
You know what I'm saying?
Extra yards up to the 27
Get these bums off the stick. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Here, I'm picking for you. Let me pick for you. Let me pick for you, cause you seem like the wind is under your window. But come on, man, with your whack ass boy.
First and 10, Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs.
Yeah,
they get him
whatever.
down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved.
Yeah, get out of niggas involved. Can't even see the goddamn field,
sure.
bro.
To me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's. Because, you know, a player of his stature,
It's
he
just
won't just be
fucking
single
blinded.
covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what?
Alright,
He's just
fuck
better.
all that shit. So here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Check. X3, 218, chopper.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Cook with a first down and much more. And he gets this one down to the 24.
Like, seriously, bro?
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Shit's
That opening
like
drive rhythm
trash.
continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Say,
A 24-yard touchdown. And they are able
shit
to
is hurting my
strike
fucking
first
eyes.
here on their
Straight
opening
up.
drive.
Alright, right
There are
ass shit.
several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had
have
all of
it.
those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the pass.
Whatever.
Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
So, to me, the uniforms are so, almost the same color.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 24. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second down, it's Ingram. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. On third down, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Safety's creeping.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson on the move to his left. He can run for it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. A big pickup there. 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to move the ball.
Now whistles by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bro, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck going on, man. They fix
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Flush to his right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Steps away to his left. And the pressure gets to him again. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Like, this whole shit is being recorded, so... I don't know, you niggas just got shitty-ass fucking servers. I need to motherfucking link up, but god dang it. Bruh, come on, man.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first. They run again on 1st down. Cook looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Earl Thomas in on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down. Cousins.
Wow.
By Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown. Stephon Diggs there to make the grab. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Here's Bailey now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Yeah, we take it. We got a little frustration play off the first. The stick was, it's not even a stick. Oh, they mistakes. Because swapping out. So, yeah, that's why this one did. But this motherfucker is like so slow. Definitely don't like the jerseys. So now, look at this dude, man. I feel like I'm playing a fucking 3-year-old. Like, straight up.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson being chased out left. And he slides to avoid the hit. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 34-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Nick Boyle, 34 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
No, you just got to basically just take your time with it.
Boy, they're down only one score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick.
Get that out of bounds. Now I burnt my goddamn defensive back. Like
the Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they did really well.
13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you can just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I let him go one-on-one coverage with my other player. Got nigga, this nigga just motherfucking burnt the shit out of this nigga like he didn't even exist. You know what I'm saying?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. But now it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Cousins. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Now you got to earn his motherfucking stripes. Shit.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Out to his left. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
I don't think he's good. I think he sucks. You know what I mean?
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Big stop, T. Big.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Buying time to his left. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver.
Me, bro?
And that'll make it third down.
That's
now they
crazy.
face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
55, my God, 55.
Again, Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 29-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now Jackson rolling to his left. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Throwing again. Jackson steps away to his left. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He wants it all for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
I didn't see that. He was just camouflaged in the goddamn in the motherfucking end zone.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Did I see that nigga making that cut? I thought he was wide open. And then, of course, like uniforms really, I don't know. Whichever. I don't really give a shit.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
They did an update, and it kind of slowed my quarterback down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. 55, Mike, guys, 55.
Jackson now, eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being
Got him.
Now the question is,
Got
can this
him.
offense step up and it's caught inside
Got
the
him.
25. And all the way for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 64 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 14.
Yeah, I think we're going to end the day.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think
he's got a convoy and he might be gone. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Bailey got the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, hey, we talked about the AFC playoff picture. Let's look at the NFC. That's a different story. You've got Dallas and Philly neck and neck in the East. Then Green Bay, New Orleans, and San Francisco as division leaders. But with only 2 more wild card spots, going to be some good teams left out in the cold in January.
Yeah, because right now you got Seattle at 7-2, Minnesota 6-3. They would be in as of right.
It is coverage, and it's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And the receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
I can't take that shit. That's just
he's got the lane, and there he goes. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there out of Cook. 81 yards. So that play flips the field right on its ear. Here's first and 10 inside the red zone. On the carry, it's Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 12, Cousins. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. CD, we're already firmly in the month of November, so I want to go ahead and take a look at the AFC playoff picture. Right now, division leaders, New England, Baltimore, Houston, and KC. If it ended today, the wild cards would go to Buffalo and Indianapolis. And you think those are going to be the 6? Probably some shuffling along the way.
There will be some shuffling along the way, maybe more in seeding than in actual teams, because when you're looking at who's in the wild card hunt right now, Pittsburgh, Oakland, both 4-4. Tennessee and Jacksonville at 4-5. The way teams are playing, they may just knock off each other. I think all the teams we listed have a heck of a chance of making it to the playoffs.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down now, it's Ingram, and he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. The Ravens on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Ingram again. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, and if you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard carry brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Completes it to the fullback Ham. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 34. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a run with Cook, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 6-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there. The nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Bailey now for the extra point. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Steps away. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there. Now Jackson to throw on third down. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. Second down. Second down and goal. Jackson. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken about the 12. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Hey, receiver.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
Switch. 2.
Cousins here to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Mike 48, Mike.
Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Throwing, Cousins. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. Now Cousins. Trying to lay one up deep. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing.